We begin with a political tug-of-war involving the SoHo Hotel murder suspect. Late this afternoon, the District Attorney of Manhattan, Alvin Bragg, speaking out, defending his office after a prosecutor in Arizona refused to extradite the suspect. Raid Al-Mansouri.
Also today, a woman who says she was sexually assaulted by Al-Mansouri tells us if authorities had listened to her warnings, the SoHo Hotel victim could still be alive. Lots to unpack tonight. We begin with Eyewitness News reporter Dan Krauth. He's live in Lower Manhattan with our lead story. Dan.
Good evening, Bill and Sandra. A lot of new developments today in this case. Well, the DA just spoke out here a few minutes ago defending his record prosecuting criminals. I spoke with a woman in Florida today who says she was a victim of the suspect almost 1 year ago, and if her case was handled properly, all of the violent crimes that took place after could have been prevented.
I told the prosecutors if they let him walk that he was capable of doing this.
Leah Palian says Rod Al-Mansouri sexually assaulted her back in April of last year when they both worked together at a restaurant in Orlando.
He gets right on top of me on the couch and he starts strangling me with the utmost force. He just goes directly under my chin. He knows exactly what he's doing. He cut off my airways immediately. I was laying there in fear for my life.
She managed to escape and call 911.
When he hears that I'm on the phone with 911, he takes off in my car and goes on the run.
Police caught him, but Florida prosecutors ended up dropping the most violent charges. The state attorney in Orlando telling us, after reviewing all the evidence and facts related to the case, we concluded there was insufficient evidence to prove the sexual battery and aggravated assault charges beyond a reasonable doubt.
And it's just so disheartening that this was allowed to happen.
Al-Mansouri was able to post bond in Florida and head to New York City, where on February 8th, he's accused of beating a woman to death inside a SoHo hotel room. He was captured on video, later wearing what is believed to be the victim's leggings. 9 days later in Arizona, police say he stabbed a woman during attempted carjacking and the next day stabbed another woman in a McDonald's bathroom. Both victims survived. Arizona officials say they're refusing to send Al-Mansouri back to New York due to the city's soft on crime policies.
Having observed the treatment of violent criminals in the New York area by the Manhattan DA there, Alvin Bragg, I think it's safer to keep him here and keep him in custody.
Today, the Manhattan DA calling the move deeply disturbing political games.
Plain and simple, old-fashioned grandstanding in politics. I've been a prosecutor for 20 years. That should have no place in our profession.
The DA says since the suspect is facing the most serious charges in New York, the homicide charges, he should be prosecuted here first. A court hearing will take place in Arizona the next few days to help determine what will happen next. Reporting live downtown tonight, Dan Krauth, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.